it's your boys, yours truly. I've been telling y'all from time to time, I'm going to be dropping these gems. You know what I'm saying? This is one of these times, dog. Listen, the tonality of this video, I'm already aware that people are not going to like, and that's okay. Me personally, you know the deal. I don't care. But this is a direct message to a lot of you brats. Yes, a lot of you brats out here. A lot of you, especially this particular generation, lack work ethic. A lot of y'all do. A lot of y'all like to proclaim discipline, consistency, whatever the case may be. And it's like, how can you speak upon something that you really lack in? Work ethic derives from that. It really does. So when I see a lot of you brats, the entitled brats, talking a bunch of nonsense, and then I could just tell by your behavior and your attitude and how you portray yourself, you lack work ethic. That's all. You lack a lot of work ethic. And thank God, fortunately, thank God, work ethic wasn't just granted to everybody. No, because there's a lot of people. There are a lot of lazy people out here. There's a lot of lazy people out here. Work ethic is simply black and white. There's not necessarily a gray area there. It's either you got it or you don't. And it's something that you develop over time. So for those that are, they talk about individuals being gifted and talented, like kudos to them. Kudos to them. But the individuals that have work ethic, right, are the ones that are going to last longer. They're going to endure longer. Does that make sense? The people that have work ethic, because it takes time to develop that. It really does. It takes time to be a hard worker. So whatever atmosphere, environment, or whatever field that you're in, the individual that's working harder than you, that has a better work ethic than you, is going to beat you. Maybe not today, maybe not next week, but certainly next year, the years after that, they're going to beat you every time. They're going to figure things out. They're going to challenge themselves. And they're not going to take laziness as a solution or an answer. They're not. They're going to be absolutely relentless. Literally. So for you brats, and I'm talking about the youngins out there, please do your own due diligence. A lot of you, I understand you guys resort to social media and you guys see a lot of things going on there. And I get it. Bro, I totally understand. I get it. But when you're around other dogs, I'm talking about like guys that are older that have a good sense of head, right? They have a good head on their shoulders. They carry themselves, with a sense of they carry themselves very well. Dog, when you're around men, I'm telling you, I keep telling guys this. When you're around men, it's very hard. It's very hard to remain a boy around men. It's very hard. You feel what I'm saying? And with genuinely good men, they have work ethic, bro. They do. Like these fathers out here that have kids and they think about their kids often. They care about their household and how everything's constructed. They work hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, again, with you brats, I get it. You guys are kids. I totally understand. But understand this, grasp this. Working hard is going to lead you to places, I promise. I promise, bruh. Working hard is going to lead you to places. So do what you can. You have 24 hours. I know some of it's allocated to rest, eating dinner, spending time with family, but that bit of time that you do have, bro, put into yourself. You never lose when it's self. When it's self-improvement, you never lose, bruh. Work hard. Work hard in the things that you are passionate about. Work hard. A lot of y'all are so fixated on things that don't necessarily matter. Yes, sure, you can have fun. I'm a firm believer of that. I think life consists of fun. But at the same time, too, there's times where you put all the distractions away and dial in on what you really want in life. People want this and that and this and that. And it's like, bro, what are you willing to work hard for? Are you willing to designate some time to put into yourself? Are you willing to do that, bruh? That's what work ethic is about. When you work hard, dog, the consistency comes and the discipline follows right after. Those three things are very interchangeable, bruh. But you can't have the two without the work ethic. I've never heard of a lazy dude being consistent and disciplined. I've never heard that. I've never heard of that in my life. A lazy dude being disciplined when? A lazy ass dude being consistent about what? But the hard worker being consistent, that makes sense. The hard worker being disciplined, that makes sense. Can't have a work ethic without those two aspects, right? So it's like, bro, like, value that. Work ethic is key, bro. It really is. That's what opens up opportunities. That's what puts you in spaces that a lot of people are at. That's what leads you to surpassing the individuals amongst you, bro. It does truly make you different. It does. Value that. It's